What's up, gang? I'm here with part 2 of Time Crisis 4 gun sensor and calibration issues that I had. It's been about 6 months, but I finally got the problem fixed. It ended up having several problems, but I'll go ahead and show you what I have going on here. So in my last video, when I left off, I did not have the sensors on around the monitor here. Let me show it in my other phone. We got those working. Also solved the issue with the sensor jumping around and not being stable. Here we go. Here's my camera. Let me see here. Okay, where's my camera at? There it is. Okay, so let me see if I can get focused. That's what the sensor will look like when it's working through a camera. See, nothing there, but you can actually see it on when you put your camera phone up to it. But what the major problem was with the sensor not being stable and jumping around was in this little board right here. Just get a good angle on it for you. For some reason it's darker over here today. So I got this started. It has 4 screws. Pull it out. It's just a little plate here. And what the problem was is this connector right here. It's the second one down on the left. Now it's just a little jumper wire. Let me show you. It's just a little jumper wire. It goes in location CN1. C is in candy. N is in nobody. 1. This will actually change the 2 games so that the guns run on different frequencies. And the problem with it was our old board that was sitting in here was running intermittently. And so I switched that little plug in here from the other game, which is always good whenever you have, two games that you can swap parts back and forth out of. So I swapped that out. Then I got the sensor where it was good and stable. But like I was saying, the sensors around the monitor were not on. So that was a major issue. You have no power, no sensors, and it doesn't matter how much work I do, the sensors aren't going to work. That also comes on this board, and the sensors run. This top, the very top one is the LED sensors. So basically, even though I got the frequency correct here, this board was not putting out any power to my sensors, so nothing was going to work there. So I sent this board in, and my mistake is I thought this was a gun interface board, an I/O board, and that's actually located down here in the top in the podium, in between the 2 guns. This is actually called a CPU board. So I sent mine in. They sent me back an interface board, which was not this board. So after some playing in the mail, I finally got it going on. Let me go ahead and put this gun back on here. Show you what's going on. We also had problems with our the main board, which we call the rack. I don't know exactly what was wrong with it. We were able to send it in for repair. The same thing just used parts from the other side there to troubleshoot. Check my voltages, make sure I had plenty of power and everything was correct there. Rack is this big board right here with a red light on it, and those are super expensive, so if you have a problem there, you're going to need to send that in. And now I got everything plugged in. Go ahead and test the sensor out here. Okay, we got it. Looks pretty good. My hands aren't stable, so don't take that as being a game. Let's see how she goes. All right. That's pretty good. Game going. Give her a little gameplay, see how it goes. See if I can find a little better view for. See if I can at least beat one level. There we go. Try to keep the gun out of the way. Hard to focus on this game.
How to change weapons. Release the pedal and pull the trigger to change weapons.
So I think this has been about a 6-month process in all. Probably $1,200 in repairs. Also got the recoil back on the gun, which was missing for a while.
There's been an information leak regarding your involvement. They're the terrorists involved in this incident. Return fire. Captain Rush from the U.S. military is heading in your direction as we speak. Meet up with him.
Got my own guy.
Release the pedal and pull the trigger to switch weapons. What's going on?
You get the idea, and that's pretty much what we got going on. And now it's all fixed, and I'm very excited about that. Hopefully I won't have to get back to this one again for a while. We also ended up just going ahead and replacing both gun harnesses. I rewired them myself, but right here we didn't have this piece. It was actually broken, so the kids would just constantly beat up the guns, and it just kept breaking. So all the labor and stuff that I was wasting, it was just easier to just go ahead and replace them, even though they are very expensive. But now we got them all set up, solid, and good to go. Anyway, thanks for watching.